Hey, dude. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. I haven't been here for like 3 weeks. I'm sure none of you have noticed, considering you're mainly on the short side of the YouTube algorithm. But I mean, for those who want to see long form version of here, hi, what's up? What you been up to, buddy? I've missed you. Anyway, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. You're probably wondering who I am. That's fine. And you might not be. I'm Kira. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do what's never been done before. We're gonna talk about Spider-Verse. Yeah, the first one on the internet. I know, whatever. Have you seen it? We're not gonna talk about the actual movie itself because I feel like there's nothing to say. There really isn't. Everyone who said it has said it. It's a good movie. It's incredible. The movie's great. It's absolutely stupendous. And I'm a hard movie critic. I'm kind of a hater. I like good storytelling. I like good visuals. And this one had both. We're not really shocked because the first one was good, but the second one is better. It's freaking better. I stand by that. It's an amazing film. It was written beautifully. From what I've seen from all the TikTok interviews, it seems like it's been a collaborative effort, and I'm just so proud of them for doing that because whoever put their foot in, every single person a part of that film put their freaking foot in. Whatever. We're not going to talk about how good the movie is. Just go see it. I've watched it 3 times already. Don't ask me why. It's great. We're actually going to rate the Spider-Man costumes because Miles, he did something new with this costume this time. He decided to make it a little bit more personalized, make it a little bit more funky. I love clothes. In all of my interviews, shorts interviews, real interviews, I feel like I wear cool clothes. I don't really think about it too much. I try to put different things together and have different vibes every other time. However, you know, who's to say if the perception perceives me as such? But I would like to say I know a little two or thing. I would like to say I like clothes. So I thought it'd be cool to talk about the outfits of the different Spider-Men and women and people a part of across the Spider-Verse. I thought it would be funky to, you know, do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and if you aren't already doing it, you should like and subscribe. I've been told as a YouTuber that you should do that. Also, thank you for 400K. You're crazy. And I love that for you. And I love that for me. And we're here and we're going to try to do things. And let me know what kind of content you would want to see. I know I posted something on the community tab on YouTube of what kind of content would you like to see from Miss Plays? I don't know what accent that was. Yeah. My tongue is orange. The first thing we're going to talk about is Miles Morales. Now, Miles Morales, he did a little bit of custom work to his suit, right? It was black and red originally, but he didn't have the side streaks, and he added that. Personally, I think it was a good touch. They were flaming him all throughout the movie for this touch, but the red stripe was... Strike? It's not bowling here. The red stripe was pretty cool to me. I don't know. It wasn't a lot. I feel like he could have did a little bit more. But overall, I thought it was pretty solid. I think the black suit in general kind of speaks for itself. It's cool to have a black Spider-Man. But I meant the suit, not the Afro-Latina in him. For real, I give it a 6. Could be better, but also not bad. Pretty cool from my personal point of view. The next person we have is Gwen, aka Ghost Spider. I have a Gwen costume. This is the only costume in the Spider-Verse that I own. I think her outfit's pretty solid. It's nothing fairly crazy. You know, we got the gray, white, and pink. Feel like it matches her personality pretty well. Do I think it's the coolest costumes of Spider-Man of all? No, I do not. Do I think I like it and I would wear it? Well, I have, and I would, and I'll do it again if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Honestly, kind of same vibe as Miles. I give it a 6 out of 10. That little hood, it has a little bit of swagger, and the ballerina slippers are a nice touch because, you know, it's flipping and crap and looking like a ballerina and gymnast, and I enjoy it. The colors usually I would not say kind of collaborate together. The teals, the pinks, the grays, the white. I don't know. It wouldn't be my first choice with colors. However, when you put on the fit, there's nothing but bad bitchery that you feel. The next person we have is Hobie, aka Spider-Punk. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh my God, he's so cool, as I think that to myself. And he is. This man is fire. This man is too cool, if we would like to say, for school. I personally liked Hobie within his regular outfits, as far as like if he was wearing like jeans and like a vest with like spikes on it. He looks like he shops at a thrift store or like some high value convenience store, consignment shop that just sells like designer metal punk rock gear, if that's a thing. I'm not really sure. I really like it. He looks like he would wear a BB Simmons belt. I'm all for it. He looks like he would wear a choker. I'm all for it. I'm all for the alternative baddie, especially when he has wicks. His outfit was for the gods, and I think we should all respect him. I'm pretty sure we all do. We all do at this point. We are Hobie stans, #1 instigator. Love that for him and Miles. I give him for Solely style, I'll give him a 9 out of 10. He is pretty up there. Let me look at him one more time. Let me pretend like I'm looking at him. Wow. Oh my God. Next person we have is, oh, he has a special place in my heart. Does he now? Miguel O'Hara. And I know I'm supposed to be judging by the spider fits. I really do. The whole video was to rate them, I think. I don't know. I just hit record. Why are y'all here? I'm sorry. Before we get into anything about Miguel's suit, did you see the cakes on that one? If I recall, it's not anyone's birthday today. He has me speechless. He is so fine. And I just never thought that the love of my life would be in the form of a two-dimensional man. And it hurts. God, he's so fine. I know. Kier, calm down. Chill. Does he need to go to therapy? Yes. Does he have mental issues? Yes. Does he need to chill out? Yes. But that's my man, and I stand beside him. As far as the suit, though, God damn, 10 out of 10. I don't know. It's that ass. I know. And I know that I'm biased, but solely because of that ass and them fangs. Technically, Hobie has better style. He has me in a chokehold. Can you tell? I can't get out of it. One day I'll come to my senses. I'm sure of it. Did I give him a rating already? You know what? I'll give him a 9 out of 10. He does not deserve a 10, but honestly, the suit was kind of fierce for a Spider-Man. He doesn't even seem like a Spider-Man. He pulled up and I was like, is that Superman? This man is built like a god. Like, I don't know. He's built different, man. Anyway, the next person we have is Spider-Woman, aka Issa Rae. Love her hair, love her glasses. I genuinely love her riding a motorcycle. It's so cool, especially since she's pregnant. It's so cool. Her outfit, not my favorite. Nothing is inherently bad about it. However, I just feel like could be a little bit more swaggier. Could have a little bit more oomph to it. But she is a pregnant mother. So what do we expect? So I'm going to give her, mixed with her badassery and her style, I'm gonna give her like a 6 out of 10. But I just feel like we could do a little bit more of Motor Crush with her. Like we could have had a little bit more edge. The next person we have is Spot. I know I look crazy, and I promise you I look like this every day, so you need to get used to it because that's just who I am as a person. One, he's not the villain of the week. He's the villain of the year, baby. Not necessarily terrifying if I was looking at him as a villain. So I understand Miles' a little disdain at the beginning where it's like, I mean, who is this guy? He looks like a Dalmatian. Yeah. As far as like scariness, man, give that boy a 5 out of 10. However, very charismatic. I like the guy. Great villain. Love him as like a villain in his villain arc. Motivation, top tier. I like Spot. He is like simultaneously a comedic relief as well as your worst nightmare. The next person is Spider-Man, played by Jake Johnson. Is that his name? Oh, it is his name. Oh, I'm smart. Yay. Yeah, Spider-Man played by Jake Johnson was also a new girl. Very funny in that he pretty much plays kind of like the same character type in the Spiderverse. If you haven't seen the first movie, yeah, he's great. I love him. He's so wholesome. He's funny. He's hilarious. He's relatable. So Peter Parker's design, I guess I give it a 5 out of 10. You know, average, just like you. Not you across from the camera, but you as in Peter Parker. Well, he's not average. He is a pretty good mentor. Average in the sense of like, he's your average, regular, everyday Spider-Man. You know what I mean? He's your average guy. Anyone could be me. And that's what we love about him. And unfortunately, it portrays in his suit as well. So the last person that we have is also, drum roll please, is Spider-Man. However, it was played by Karen Sony. I hope I'm pronouncing their name right. Karan Sony? Hey, Karan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Or Karen Sony. One, you did amazing. You're a great brother. You are so good. So good at Spider-Man. We meet you early on in the film and it's absolutely impeccable. As far as your outfit, honestly, your fit was pretty fire. I'm not gonna hold you. Like when I saw your hair coming out the spider suit, I'm like, did he cut a hole so his luscious locks would come out? I really liked everything about your foot. I don't, wait, what? Not your feet. I liked everything about your foot. That's gonna sound so strange. That's not what I meant. I liked everything about your suit. I don't think people talk about your suit enough. I was watching a TikTok earlier and Karan, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. He was talking about being in the writer's room when they were writing his character and they wanted to make it a little bit more culturally specific, and that's how the jokes about like chai tea came in and things of that nature. And I think that's like really, really cool. I just think that's really, really cool and really, really interesting. And I just like how they incorporated the culture within the suit as well in a way that felt very authentic. Like it didn't feel like, I don't think any of this movie felt like really, really forced as far as like what they were trying to do, even with things like the memes. It was actually a joy to watch and see and kind of unfold because I feel like they snuck everything in the right amount of time. And they snuck it in points that made sense and like you could like identify with and like digest really easily, whether or not you understood or didn't understood or was a part of the culture or was not a part of the culture or know who it is or do not know who it is. I think it was really, 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 really well done. So that's outside of a suit, but like honestly, it kind of put me in it a little bit more, which I really, really love. So I'm gonna give his suit an 8 out of 10. I know he's up there with Hobie and Miguel. I love it. Love to see it. But those are like the main people that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully this was fun for you as it was for me. Yeah, I'm talking on the internet and I have the willingness to do that. Do you want to do it with me and leave a comment on who's your favorite Spider-Man from the movie? I know it's hard. Can you believe it? Another one for the books, baby. I'm Kiera, please, and welcome to this YouTube channel. I hope you love me, and I hope we get married soon. So